Welcome back everyone to episode 19 of the full game walkthrough of Wizard101. Today we're going to be continuing in Wisteria. Last episode we finished off Pegasus Place, and I believe this one we'll probably be starting Tanglewood Way.
Why, hello again. I hope you've had a relaxing time settling in. Look at the time. The tournament should commence soon. Oh, but I've yet to give the students copies of the tournament rules. Could you be a dear and help me out? I need you to go give copies of the rules to each of the competitors. Here is one for your own use, and copies for Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Dunstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You can find them all in the student dormitory. Return to me when you've given them their tournament rules.
So it looks like every single one of them are going to try and give us side quests. We actually only have 2 more left of the Zeke Wallflower quests, too.
The tournament rules? Thank you. It'll be great to do. I can't wait to see what you've got. Can you help me with some? I went to look around, but I suspect that one of the wood goblins took it. Can you go to Pegasus Place and get it back?
We're not going to talk about that. Okay,
Most excellent. I was concerned about the lack of formalities. I will now meditate on the coming duel. Muda's smile upon you.
You have my thanks. It is wise for them to enforce rules to this tournament, best for the safety of all.
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the bag.
Thank you. Now that that little matter is out of the way, we can get started. It is what you came here for, after all. Before you compete for the Spiral Cup, there is a time-honored tradition students have when they want good luck for a test. You should go into the tournament hall and knock on the Spiral Cup. It rings like a bell. But now it is time for your first magical duel. Off now, and good luck.
The Spiral Cup is missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendemming knows what has happened.
There you are. I noticed the Spiral Cup was missing, and I wanted to see how you would react to that. This is quite suspicious. With the Spiral Cup missing, the tournament will be a mockery. Pigswick Academy will be known as the school that lost the prize. You should inform Mrs. Dowager about this. She will know what to do.
The what is what? Do not worry overmuch. I am certain that the Spiral Cup will turn up sometime soon. It must just be a terrible mistake. If it was taken deliberately, it was undoubtedly the work of someone attempting to discredit Pigswick Academy. No matter. Even without the cup, the tournament must continue without delay. Please report to Benedict in the tournament hall to start.
So we actually get our first round of the tournament. Finally.
Mrs. Dowager is right. The Spiral Cup is but a prize. What is important is the skill and courage that wins it. We will see about finding the cup in due course, but now it is time for your duel. You are matched against Kisai Shugenja, our representative from Mushu. You must face one another in the Hall of the Hydra. Return here when the duel has a winner.
Greetings, O honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold for you the greatest respect.
So he's actually only balance. I think one of the people we have to fight, I think the one from Mirage, is ice though, so we will have to worry about that whenever we get to it. A weakness. I have no clue if this actually is going to kill or not. I'll take the chance though. Oh, it did.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter, and I thank you for the lesson. Master Glendemming awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him?
You are the victor? I am surprised. Young Shugenja is quite the duelist. Perhaps Diego taught you something after all. On the matter of the disappearance of the Spiral Cup, I have examined the area and made an important finding. Congratulations on your victory. You should tell Mrs. Dowager what has transpired, and deliver this to her, will you?
Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it.
The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendemming? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it.
I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the Spiral Cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who made away with the Spiral Cup. Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once.
Literally everybody knows where it is. What's the other side?
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for?
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring.
Glendemming claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious. Almost too easy. Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the Spiral Cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery. Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunder-headed move, even for a student of Ravenwood. Despite the loss of the Spiral Cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall. Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match.
Just because we have to return to her, I'll leave that. If I could get around that post.
Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well, then. Your next duel is in the Hall of the Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round, you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind. Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
If we can finish this in one shot. We can. Okay, that was easy.
I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year. I'm sure Master Glendemming will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
You won! Congratulations! Though this does not clear you from suspicion. Report back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
You've returned, with the air of victory about you. Very impressive. If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work. Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the Spiral Cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area. See if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
I know it's just down the road, but might as well just leave that, save a few seconds.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Vern knows all there is to know about the plants found on Wisteria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place and tell me what you learn.
I actually think this might be the only world that doesn't have teleports in it. I mean, it's not that big, but still.
Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wisteria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
exactly who we need to ask. We actually get double reagents right now too. So now would be like the best time to start crafting.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you say? It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way to be sure. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will suffer for it. I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
Even though it's just right there.
No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant? Most suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum in this trying time, and that means continuing with the tournament. To the tournament hall with you then, where you must meet with Master Glendemming and compete in your next match. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance.
I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Naria Doonstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found. Can you go to the student dormitory and see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is forfeit.
I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere and I can't compete without it. I know we're competitors, but can you help me? I was with Randolph Spellshine when I lost it. My world of Mirage has few plants, and I wanted to see Tanglewood Way. Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street, but it was full of strange and scary tree people. I had to flee. Maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him and see if he saw where I lost it?
Really? Nalia has lost her wand? It's a miracle she knows it at all. What kind of wizard loses their wand? Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I? If she can't keep track of her wand, and it harms her in the tournament, more power to the rest of us, eh? Go and tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way, if she's brave enough to go get it on her own.
It's on Tanglewood Way? Oh no, I can't go back there. When Randolph Spellshine and I went into Tanglewood Way, we convinced Lieutenant Roger to let us through the gate. Could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger will let you into Tanglewood Way so you can find and return my missing wand?
Start of Tanglewood Way. Oh, it's actually just right here.
Hold it right there. No one else will enter this street. 2 students got in earlier and they barely escaped. If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He may have seen it before we closed the way.
Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but then I wasn't really looking when I turned tail and ran right out of there. If you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find that lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right through.
I can't believe they just let people through it, though. There it is.
This looks like it might belong to Nalia. You should check in with Sergeant Harvey, then take it back to her. Looking around, you notice a lot of greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall.
No, it's not this.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doonstrider will want to see it back soon.
My wand! I've been beside myself with worry. Thank you so much. Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. You should go tell Master Glendemming that I'll be there shortly. I'll see you in the tournament hall in the Hall of the Spectre.
I'm actually get a wand for this.
So, Nalia Doonstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she? I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default. Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand. I will not pull any punches in our duel, though.
She has ice. As long as she doesn't fire shield, we should be good. Actually, we get a convert right away, too. So she should be dead next turn. And just like that, another flawless victory.
I am indebted to you. You showed me courtesy and sportsmanship, and still, you defeated me soundly. Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
You just might take surprise. I'm watching the standings of all other competitors, and you're one of the few unbeaten wizards. I trust Headmistress Crisp has more business with you. Business concerning the recovery of the Spiral Cup.
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. Would that Wizard City had seen fit to compete these past few years. So, you claim to have seen something like those pieces of plant from the tournament hall in Tanglewood Way, right? I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green men who've overrun Tanglewood Way, even if you're sure they took the Spiral Cup. I suggest defeating several of them and seeing if they drop pieces of leaf, bark, and vine like the ones you found. Go into Tanglewood Way. When you've gathered some of that evidence, bring it back to me and we'll compare.
You notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
So do you have to defeat 3, so I'll cut back until we're finished with that. I'm back. This is the first quest that actually was not 100%. It was around 50%. I had to do 3 fights to collect them.
Let's see what you've gathered. It looks like the scraps you took from the green men match those from the tournament hall. Why would they steal the Spiral Cup? When the green men first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
Oh, didn't mean to go in there.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the green men. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed. Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
I was afraid you'd discover that the green men were involved. This isn't good at all. This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the green men and recover the Spiral Cup. Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can't get you straightened out. I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the green men, so time to review your homework. Today's subject, traps.
He's actually got less health than his minions. So I wonder if we can blade, since he did say traps. And of course they do use weakness. I'm just gonna go ahead. Even still, we should be able to defeat Professor Drawers. Actually, no. So he just heals himself, that's it. Still a very easy fight.
Now that I have been defeated, I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
1,000 XP. You know, interestingly enough, Wisteria actually has given us a lot of XP for our level also.
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me for a while. I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wisteria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft. You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me. It may be that he still has the Spiral Cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
We actually have to go to Tanglewood Way, so I'll just use that port. And this should be where we get our next wallflower. The last one's actually a part of a side quest. Still no fossils. Got a wood chest. Did get some acorns from that. Oh, here we are.
I knew that Drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
There's a spiral cup. Use ice trap. An ice trap and maybe a blade, then we'll hit. Is that a weakness? They love using weaknesses. Okay, now let's Blizzard. Just barely not enough. Let's use this wand hit. He does have 3 pips. Then we should be able to serpent.
Lord Bramble drops a small wooden doll, the one Professor Drawers spoke of. And there it is, the Spiral Cup.
I actually forgot to get the wallflower here. I'm gonna have to run back there. I didn't even think to get it.
You have defeated Lord Bramble and put a stop to his madness. And with that wooden doll, my soul is now mine again. Go tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup is recovered, and the dastardly plot is at an end.
I actually wonder if I can go back here and get it. Oh yeah. I think the wallflower's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We'll just go back here.
Well, well, well. You have been busy. I'm relieved to put the matter of the missing Spiral Cup behind us, and I apologize for our suspicions. Could you be so kind as to return the cup to the tournament hall and to speak to Master Glendemming about your final match?
Level 33.
Come see me, dear. I have a new spell for you to try out.
Let me get another spell. $2,400 health at level 33.
You return the Spiral Cup to its proper place.
I thank you for restoring the Spiral Cup to its rightful place. Though you have proved a worthy duelist, I feel it will stay here. The student you face for your final round of the tournament is none other than Randolph Spellshine. Randolph is my greatest pupil, the finest student I have ever taught in all of my years at Pigswick Academy. Still, you must at least attempt the formality of the duel. Go to the Hall of the Gorgon to face your defeat.
He's only rank 5 elite.
I didn't think you'd show up. Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
Honestly, we should be able to kill him next turn. As long as he's not good and uses weakness, we should be fine here. So he cheats. And that's exactly what he does, is uses a weakness. Wow. Oh, we still actually kill.
I know when I'm beaten, though I could barely believe it. You're a better wizard than I am, by far. Go and tell Master Glendemming that you've defeated the best that Pigswick Academy has to offer.
Unbelievable. This hall will be the emptier for the lack of the cup that has adorned it for so long. Go and tell Headmistress Crisp that Pigswick's record is broken, and that Ravenwood is the winner now.
How does that feel? I can't say I'm pleased to see the Spiral Cup leaving our care, but it truly went to the best wizard in the tournament. Return to Wizard City and tell Headmaster Ambrose of your victory. But remind him that next year, we will take the cup back.
Alright, now we just talked to Merle.
How was your term abroad? Very interesting. Oh, you've done your school proud and showed them what true wizards are made of. Extra credit for you.
Okay, just like that, we're done with Wisteria. We get a new badge, A+ student. And let's go get our newest spell from Grey Rose. And then that's where we're going to leave off this episode. Blight Hound. We can actually use this. I think this is more damage than what the Wyvern will do. Yeah, the Wyvern only does up to about 400, and this one does almost, it gets up there. So we'll actually leave 2 of those in, and we're good. So thank you for watching this episode where we finished up Wisteria and won the Spiral Cup. Next episode, we will finally be starting Mushu.